Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading, and this will be for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. The monthly video has gone up for March, so you're going to check that out. Do remember though, the readings are only general and may not resonate with everyone. So I'm using the Modern Spellcasters Tarot. Okay, Modern Spellcasters Tarot. This is the card of Judgment coming out for you here. Now the Judgment card talks about rebirth. It talks about having a chance, a second chance at something. Sometimes this can mean, being rebirthed, coming back from the dead, being, coming back from the ashes sort of thing. Can often be about, someone here coming back from your past. Or you having an opportunity with someone from your past here. Could be a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. Something that's destined or on your path for you here. And something here, you could be dealing with someone from a distance or who doesn't live close to you here. I just want to have a look at the next card. Okay, so there's someone that possibly you've been waiting on here. Could be someone from your past that you've always wanted another chance with, but someone coming in here to give you this opportunity. Okay, so you could have been dealing with someone who was married or in another relationship. The Three of Cups talks about a third party situation. Now, sometimes this can mean that you had some sort of relationship with someone, but something sort of held you apart. Sometimes it can be, perhaps a family situation or something that stopped you coming together here. But there seems to be something has been taken out of your path now to help you to move forward. We do have the card of the 1111 card, the Four of Wands. This is the card of marriage or moving forward with someone in a more committed relationship. Okay, this is someone that you were perhaps had a great disappointment about in the past. The Five of Cups sometimes talks about not freeing yourself from the past or not leaving the past behind. It can sometimes talk about regrets and remorse about somebody in the past too. Someone perhaps that you wanted to form some sort of relationship with, but something came between you both here. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Swords. So someone's coming in here, most likely an air sign, to say something, to deliver a truth, to deliver a message, to have a talk with you about something that didn't go right in the past, that perhaps you've got another opportunity to start up new, have a rebirth. Okay, so some of you dealing with other water signs here. But it could be you could be feeling a bit loved up about this person. You may have great affection for this person. If this is you, your intuition's always been fair to you. You've always really trusted your intuition. And here, it's possible that you could think that you could have been thinking that one day this person would return. And there's the truth. So someone's had clarity. Somebody's been able to see more clearly. Somebody's understood something here and is returning to re-spark it, bring it back to life. Okay, so you have the Four of Cups here. I am not sure that you really are up for this. So I feel like even though some of you are getting a second chance here because something didn't work right the first time around, I'm not real sure if you want this or not. Because the Four of Cups talks about being offered love, but not really being sure that you want to accept this. You're not in the right place. It maybe doesn't mean the same thing to you. But it's very possible this isn't what you want. But let's just keep going with the reading. Okay, so we have the Strength card. So you may have, I can see what's going on here. This has probably been too long coming, and I think that you've outgrown the situation here. Page of Pentacles coming up. So there was something karmic. This situation here was here to help you grow. Okay, so I have some sort of return of somebody here from your past, possibly an Aries for some of you, or it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here, somebody who's coming back to finish something that they started. I feel like you have someone here that you've had some relationship with in the past that perhaps you never got past. It may have been something that came apart due to a third-party situation or something that came between the two of you, stopping the progress of a relationship. I feel that at the time it was very sad, but you've perhaps realized in your intuition that what you were being offered in the past wasn't going to work out. But there seems to have been a change of mind here, change of clarity, more idea on what someone else wants. And these readings do flip-flop, so this could very well be the other person. And I feel like they're returning to sort of ask for another chance with you. See, the thing is, you look to me like you've really built, you're comfortable where you are now. It's like you've really rebuilt yourself up, and you're not really sure if moving forward again or trying something again, oh boy, is what you really want. But this person's come to this realization that they are perhaps in love with you and want to take a leap of faith and want to have stability in this relationship. I feel like they've thought about it for a really long time, and they realize that perhaps, you know, there was another option, things could have been different, and they want to sort of rebuild, remake, or try again here. And they're coming in with an offer for you. I feel that you're probably going to hear from them very shortly because this Page of Pentacles is here. But I also want to say to you here that there's a very good chance that this situation, or whatever this was in the past that didn't come together, perhaps wasn't really there so much for you as what it was for the other person. I feel that from this you've learned a lot of lessons, and I think perhaps the other person's learning the lesson here about walking away or leaving something behind, perhaps before not trying every option here. So I feel that they've really thought hard about this, and I think they're having clarity now. They want to offer you another opportunity, but perhaps do it in a very different way. I feel that they've perhaps worked on some of their issues or their ideas. So you have the card of back to what you love here. And this is about reevaluating your desires. So someone's reevaluated. Someone, I think, wants to make changes now and change up the way they did things before because it didn't work out. The thing is, Scorpio, this is your choice. This is something you've got to decide whether you want to move forward with or not. I think this has been a lesson. I think that for both of you, it's been a lesson on how to resolve a situation or how to do things differently, which perhaps didn't happen in the past. With this sword here, I think there's a lot more clarity now, and there needs to be more conversation around this situation. Have a wonderful week.